Welcome to Voices of Healing and Justice. My name is Dr. McNeil. Today we're going to talk about AI as a companion. Millions of people all over the world now are using AI as a companion. They are finding AI to be a friend, to engage in sexual relationships with, to have an emotional support. They're finding AI is convenient 24/7. They are engaging with AI as a companion. And we want to explore that a little bit more and what that means for us today in our society. So, what is it that they're finding out with AI? What draws people into having AI as a companion? When I was doing my research on this, the number one thing that I found out is that millions of people are drawn to AI as a companion for a low stake practice. These are individuals that are struggling with social engagement. They're struggling to have friends and struggling to have intimate partners. And so they engage in AI as a low stake partner, meaning that they can practice social engagement without the fear of judgment. So I can get that. I get that it is a low stake practice field, but I hope that the practice would be for human relationship. But that's one of the reasons that draw people in to having an AI companion. The second reason that draws people in is this customization. You can make AI the perfect partner. It can have the right tone. It can have the right level of empathy. It can have all of your preferences wrapped into one. That creates a great fear for me, Dr. McNeil, because I know that as people, we're not perfect. And to have this perfect person available to you 24/7 is not realistic. But that's Dr. McNeil's personal opinion, okay? We're going to find out what else draws individual into having AI as a companion. Number three is emotional support. AI is supposed to have this emotional support that provides you with empathy. It provides you with this freedom to rant and give all of this information. But is AI really empathetic? Can it really relate to what you're going through as a human? Those are some of the questions that I have about it. As we see millions of people engage in AI as companions all over the world, what are some of the things that they should fear? What are some of the things that they should know before they engage? What are some of the things that they should monitor as they are engaging in this AI? Well, I did some research on that. And I found out that some of the things that they should monitor as they engage in this AI is this emotional dependence. Many people are emotionally dependent on AI, but AI does not have empathy. AI cannot feel what you feel as a human. AI has no values. So this emotional dependence is alarming and can be harmful. They also say that this emotional dependence makes the person who is using AI much more fearful of trusting and engaging with other human beings. Wait, I really don't understand that. If one of the reasons why you are using AI as a companion is for this low stake practice, you really need to monitor how much time you are using AI so that you do not develop this non-trusting, non-engaging behavior that all of the experts say are a result of having AI as a companion and overusing AI as a companion. That's something for us to look out for. Are we creating a society that is least trusting, least available to engage in human interaction? We've got to watch out for that. I just truly believe we have to watch out for that. One is data privacy. When we look at having AI as a companion, and they say that millions of people are ranting and giving all of this information into AI, has no obligation for privacy. Where is that information being stored? How is that information being used? They also say that AI is using that information for other models. Wait, so AI is using the person who has difficulty with human interaction, using their rant to further develop AI to teach us how to interact with humans? How do you use a person who's having difficulty or abnormal social interaction in order to train AI to teach us social interaction? If the model is having difficulty, won't the product have difficulty? Just a thought. Let's continue. What are some of the other fears of engaging with AI? And the third fear is this illusion of serpentance. They say that the bots are designed to mimic sympathy, but they don't have real feelings, real values, or truly understand human life. So there's this illusion that, oh, I said this to AI and AI was very comforting to me. AI showed me empathy. You can rely on AI. It has no ability to understand true life. AI has whatever empathy you put into the system. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to pay attention. When I was doing this research, it also pointed me to the Jed Foundation, and I'm going to leave that link below in the comments. The Jed Foundation does wonderful research and has these wonderful tools that if you are thinking of AI as a companion, or you already use AI as a companion, and you say, wait, Dr. McNeil, what more should I know about AI? In what other ways may I even be inhibiting my ability to have greater social engagement with other human beings? I want you to take a moment and read that research study by the Jed Foundation. It does a great job of telling us all of the things that we should look out for as we use AI as a companion. I know we now live in a time where you can go out to dinner and you can see so many people while you're out to dinner, and there'll be one or two people at the table on their cell phones the entire time that the group is having dinner. We no longer find that abnormal. But I'm asking us as a society, I'm asking us as everybody all over the world, we need to pay attention to the number of people that would prefer to engage with their phones rather than to engage with all of us. The most beautiful part about being a person is that we're intricate. We have nuances. We have mood swings. We have all of the emotions. And the most interesting part about being a human being is being able to interact in that pool of all of that emotion and all of that being. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but we must engage with each other. Human beings need other humans.